Hello my lovelies, I'm Chris from TechSpert and today I'm checking out the OnePlus Open Apex Edition. And no, thankfully it's got now to do with Apex Legends, that game filled with sweaty adolescents who spend 15 hours a day camping out and sniping people in the face, pausing only to occasionally empty their bladder into a conveniently placed prime bottle, which for that drink would actually be an upgrade. No, it's Apex as in top, because this right here is the dog's danglies of foldable phones. The OnePlus Open Apex Edition does cost 1,799 GBPs, which is slightly more expensive than the original, but this is a special collector's edition, which boasts a stylish new body and upgraded performance. And OnePlus will also be offering various discounts and freebies via its own website, so go check that out. Anyway, let's whip on out the OnePlus Open Apex Edition, have a good old squint. And for more of the latest and greatest tech, please do plug subscribe and ding that notifications bell. Cheers! Alright, so first up, what do you get stuffed in the box, besides of course the OnePlus Open Apex Edition? Well, you've got yourself a 67-watt SuperVOOC charger, and a wee red box which contains a handy bit of protective case action for your OnePlus Open. Comes in the same crimson colour scheme so it doesn't ruin the aesthetics. And we've also got the usual bright red cable, naturally, boring safety and quick guide guff, a membership card to the surprisingly non-porny Red Cable Club, SIM pin, and a bit of sticker action too. And last up you've got the obligatory OnePlus welcome letter. And that just looks like the regular OnePlus Open effort. It doesn't look like Pete scribbled any fresh new words of wisdom for the Apex Edition. And there you have it, everything chucked inside of the box. And I've got to admit, I was hoping for some kind of snazzy redesign. Doesn't even say Apex Edition anywhere on it, but hey ho, still a lovely box. So here we have it, ladies and gents, the OnePlus Open Apex Edition in that lovely crimson shadow finish. And I gotta say, really like this design. It's been a while since I've seen a sort of a burgundy red type finish on any kind of smartphone. I think Sony was the last one that did it to my recollection. Although as loyal viewers will testify, your Uncle Spurt likes a drink, so memory can be a wee bit hazy at times. And it seems to actually change colour as well as the light strikes it. Sometimes it's kind of a reddy purple, sometimes it's kind of a purpley red. And of course, while you could grab the original OnePlus Open with a fake leathery arse, that version never actually made it here to Blighty, so this is your first chance to actually grab it with this soft touch finish. But besides that back end, the OnePlus Open Apex Edition basically sports the same design as before. Feels great in the hand, and it's still a wee bit skinnier than that fresh new Galaxy Z Fold 6. Although yes, you do get a whopping great chonkster of a camera bump slapped on there. And the Apex Edition still has OnePlus's trademark alert slider slapped on that edge. This actually behaves slightly differently on this limited edition phone. So in that bottom position, you're in the regular ring mode. And then if we were just to knock it up a notch, that takes us into silent mode. So far so standard. But then if you knock it up one more notch, you enter the fresh new VIP mode. And what this does is apparently disables the mic and the camera and also restricts any kind of app tracking. So you've got yourself a proper bit of full-on privacy. I'm not really sure why this is called VIP mode. I mean, if anything, it should surely be called I'm up to something and I really don't want anyone else to know about it mode. Or Pornhub mode for short. But no other feature changes here for the Apex Edition, no special wallpapers or anything. It's just your standard selection on here. And it's the same hardware as before as well, so you've still got that stunning 6.31-inch external AMOLED panel. Not a ridiculously skinny sausage screen like what you get with Samsung, thankfully. And inside you've once again got that whopping great 7.82-inch AMOLED panel, which is pleasingly bright to help counter the fact that it's super reflective. And once again, practically bugger all crease action. And if you missed my original OnePlus Open video, well, I just absolutely adore the software setup here. Multitasking is an absolute breeze. You also get practically no crapware stuffed on here as well. And on top of that, you've now got a full terabyte of storage here on the Apex Edition. So you really shouldn't have to worry about running out anytime soon. And while you don't get the latest, freshest Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 stuffed inside of here, which is running the show on the likes of the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 6, thankfully the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 is still pleasingly punchy when it comes to a bit of gaming or whatever, and now you've got 16 gigs of RAM, so things are even smoother. Battery life is also among the very best for foldable phones, with a 4,800 mAh capacity cells stuffed in here. You got that super nippy, super VOOC recharging as well. If you do happen to run low, you need to top it up a wee bit before hitting the town or whatever. And oh yes, you've still got that cracking Hasselblad branded camera experience. And this includes a 48 meg Sony LYT 808 sensor, absolutely cracking for your everyday photos. You've got a whole bunch of Hasselblad master filters chucked on there. And this is backed by a 48 meg ultra wide angle shooter and a 64 meg 70mm telephoto shooter, this time using an OmniVision sensor. And again, you've got 5-axis optical image stabilization, just like with the primary lens. And you've also got yourself a 32 meg selfie shooter slapped on that front end, but of course you can just unfurl this bugger and use the rear lenses to actually snap away instead. So again, you can get a bit of telephoto action on the go. Let's definitely not do that. A bit of ultra wide, whatever you fancy. And there you have it, my lovelies. That in a tasty wee nutshell is the fresh new OnePlus Open Apex Edition with that gorgeous crimsony design. And a few wee feature tweaks and some extra storage and memory bunged in there as well. Still my absolute favourite foldable right now, though quite a few new ones on the horizon, including a new Honor Magic V3 of course, and a couple others that I can't quite talk about just yet because I'm NDA'd right up the arse. But stay tuned for more on the latest and greatest foldables. Please do poke, subscribe, ding that notifications bell, and have yourselves a bloody wonderful rest of the week. Cheers everyone, love you!